Welcome back to UK Knowledge Guru. From 2nd January 2025, Home Office will be back running normal hours. But due to festive period holidays, there is a delay of 7 to 10 working days in decisions. And due to January student intake, there will be a bit extra rush in applications and student will face delay in decisions. In this video, I will provide you the current visa processing time for the student application who applied the student visa or skilled worker visa or spouse visa in the month of November, December. Let me share some important information as well. Non-settlement visa application submitted outside the UK. 90% to be decided within 3 weeks, 98% within 6 weeks, 100% within 12 weeks of the application date, where 1 week is 5 working days. Settlement visa application submitted outside the UK, 98.5% of settlement applications to be decided within 12 weeks of the application date and 100% within 24 weeks of the application. Application for leave to remain submitted within the UK including as a spouse, workers and students, 8 weeks to be decided. Application for ILR, 6 months to be decided. Organizations seeking to sponsor a worker, 8 weeks. Organization updating their sponsor license detail, 18 weeks. These are the targeted statistics by the Home Office. So let's start with the visitor visa. So if you applied for the standard visitor visa from outside the UK, the current visa processing time is 3 weeks. From inside the UK, if you have applied for the extension, for example, for medical purpose, it's 8 weeks. Marriage visitor visa, Chinese tour group and transit visa, they are all 3 weeks from outside the UK. Let's discuss when your application processing time starts. UK Visa and Immigration start processing your applications once you either verify your identity and submit your documents. An application is done online, for example, if you're using ID Check app, or you have attended your appointment at a visa application center to provide your fingerprints and photograph. After that, you get one email that we have received your application in the UK and we are processing your application. Start counting your time from that, not from the day you have paid the fees. If you're planning to apply student visa, watch this video in which I have provided complete guidance. I have also created guidance on how to apply skilled worker visa, graduate visa, skilled worker dependent visa. Basically, on my channel you can find everything along with the source file that where the information is coming from, and the only source which I use is gov.uk. If you are applying for student visa, the current visa processing time from outside the UK is 3 weeks and inside the UK is 8 weeks. But as I said, obviously because of the festive period, there is a delay of around 8 to 10 working days. Hopefully the Home Office will catch up soon. Child student visa is 3 weeks. Study English short-term visa is 3 weeks from outside the UK. Watch this video. I have showed how to apply student visa, like student study visa for English purpose. It's a 6-month visa. You come to UK to study English and then you go back, or you can extend your course. Now let's discuss the family visa. So for example, if you have applied partner or spouse visa, from outside the UK is 24 weeks. From inside the UK is 8 weeks. Parent visa, child visa, adult coming to be cared by a relative, they are all 24 weeks from outside the UK. Homes for Ukraine, if you're applying from outside the UK, is 3 weeks. Inside the UK, they try to process as soon as possible. Skilled worker visa, the most common visa. And it's the one of the best visa because after 5 years you can apply straight away for the ILR. The current visa processing time from outside the UK is 3 weeks, from inside the UK is 8 weeks. Most of the applicants who apply from outside the UK, they get interview for the skilled worker visa. Watch this video. I have provided complete guidance on most of the skilled job and I have provided 100 question and answers. There is a doc file in the description. You can download and prepare your interview. If you want me to take your interview, you can book my appointment using this link and I'll take your mock interview. Next one is health and care worker visa. The current visa processing time from outside the UK is 3 weeks. Inside the UK is also 3 weeks. Now let's jump to temporary work visa. Government exchange program, the 3 weeks from outside the UK. Charity worker, creative worker, international agreement, seasonal worker and religious worker. They are all 3 weeks from outside the UK. Now let's discuss work visa you can apply for without a job offer. Now which one are they? So they are Global Talent Visa, Youth Mobility Scheme, India Young Professional Scheme, UK Ancestry, High Potential Individual, Graduate to Overseas Domestic Worker. I have created a complete guidance on High Potential Individual Visa. Watch this video for that purpose, and if you wanted to apply graduate visa, then watch this video. I have also created a video on Overseas Domestic Worker. Current visa processing time for Global Talent, Youth Mobility, India Young Professional, and UK Ancestry and High Potential is all 3 weeks from outside the UK. Work visa to start a business. Innovator Founder Visa is 3 weeks from outside the UK, 8 weeks from inside the UK. Watch this video. I have created how to apply UK Innovator Founder Visa. I have also showed 35 business ideas in my video, which can be very helpful. If you need business calculation sheet, ask me, I'll email it to you. Now let's discuss work visa for an overseas employer. For example, UK expansion worker visa, which is very common. This route is basically if you wanted to expand your work in the UK, you come in the UK for that 2 years and you apply that. It's 3 weeks. How to apply this visa? Watch this video. How to apply UK expansion worker video. This video will guide you from A to Z. Next one is other visas and permits. For example, British national, overseas 12 weeks, international sportsperson 3 weeks from outside the UK, Ministry of Religion, scale up worker, they are all 3 weeks. Now let's discuss when your application processing time ends. You will get a letter or email to let you know that a decision has been made on your application. If you attended a visa application center, you should not do one until they ask you to do. Now, how to contact UK Home Office. Watch this video. I have created a complete guidance how to contact UKVI by paying £2.74 paid service, and this is the way you can contact. This video will completely guide you. You do not need to contact UKVI to track your application if you have already made visa application. And if you have already contacted, you just do one inquiry and then you keep sending them email on the same inquiry. You don't need to pay again and again. When you might need to wait longer. Your visa application may take longer to process if the information in your application is not accurate or require further consideration. You need to provide further evidence. Your supporting documents need to be verified. You need to attend an interview. Further information is required on your personal circumstances, for example, criminal conviction, etc. Or UKVI is expecting a very high demand. For example, student January intake. You will be contacted via letter or email. Usually they send an email. Make sure you check your junk emails. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at dr_khan@consultant.com. You can also WhatsApp or Facebook or also contact us on Instagram. If you wanted to speak to me, book an appointment, just use this link and I'll give you a call back.